living in Minami.
You're listening to Yes FM. This is the English Guide to Minami. Right now is the segment called Living in Minami, where I teach about the nitty-gritty things about living in not just Minami, but Japan as well. I hope you can find some of this information useful. Today, we're going to be talking about seeing a doctor or visiting a hospital. I thought this would be timely considering the rising number of COVID-19 cases and heat stroke in Osaka. I am recording this in July, but the number of COVID-19 cases has doubled in the last month, and over 250 people have been hospitalized for heat stroke in July. You can prevent serious medical conditions with regular visits to the doctor. It's also good to know what to do in case of a medical emergency. If you are a foreign national living in Japan for work or school, the institution will require a physical checkup when you start, with yearly follow-ups. These physicals will usually include weight, height, and measuring blood pressure, collecting urine samples, etc. Your job or school will notify you on where to go and how to submit the results. To book any other kind of doctor's appointment, look into small clinics that specialize in what you want to have looked at. While there are large hospitals with multiple departments, the big places usually require referrals, and walk-in appointments can make you sit through hour-long waits. If you don't know which specialized department to go to, you can't go wrong with the Naika. This is internal medicine. They can treat you for anything happening inside your body and give you referrals as needed. Call the clinic if it's your first visit. Clinics usually limit first-time visits to select dates and times, so be sure to call the clinic. If you feel sick during the middle of the night when hospitals are closed, visit a急病診療所, the emergency clinic. There are 4 emergency clinics in Minami: Miyakojima, Nishikujo, Chuo, and Imasato. When you visit the hospital, bring your insurance card and cash. Not all hospitals accept credit cards, especially the small clinics. If you don't have insurance, you will have to pay out of pocket. For reference, a regular checkup without insurance costs about 3,000 yen, and the price for using a bed overnight at a hospital without insurance is over 6,000 yen. And that's just the price of the bed, not the medical treatment. In case of a medical emergency, the number to call an ambulance is 119. 119. If you have hesitations with calling the ambulance, you're not sure if it's an emergency or whatever, call the Kyukyu Anshin Center Osaka, the Emergency Relief Center Osaka, at 06-6582-7119. The number for the Emergency Relief Center at Osaka is 06-6582-7119. You can also send them a text at the number sign 7114. To find a medical facility with non-Japanese language services, go to the website Osaka Medical Net for foreigners. Their link is www.mfis.pref.osaka.jp. The link to the Osaka Medical Net for foreigners is www.mfis.pref.osaka.jp. So in conclusion, try to visit small clinics that suit the specific need of your medical condition rather than the large hospitals, because they are harder to get appointments. The numbers that we want to remember are 119, that's for calling an ambulance. And if you are not sure about calling an ambulance but still need some help or maybe advice, the Emergency Relief Center Osaka, 06-6582-7119. Be safe out there. Keep it locked to Yes FM. This is the English Guide to Minami.